So an early mentor was this Mr. Washington,
Yes.
as well as your mother.
Yes.
And so as you developed, who was another mentor that you can remember that really made a difference in your mind?
Jack Boland, because I was a state legislator in Columbus, Ohio, and I resigned from the Ohio legislature. I got into a family dispute over my mother because she was diagnosed with breast cancer and they wanted to put her in a nursing home. And I said no, and they said, we knew you would say that, but we have found the best nursing home in all of Dade County. I said, listen to me, no. And I had a problem. How could one woman raise 7 children she didn't have, only had a 3rd grade education, but 7 grown people couldn't take care of one woman? I had a problem with that. So I resigned from the Ohio legislature, went back to Miami to take care of my mother. And I remember when I rung the doorbell, she had a friend, a neighbor of there named Mrs. Mildred. And Mildred said, Mamie, Leslie's here. And I could hear my mother in the bedroom saying, I knew he would come. I knew he would come. And I came in, I said, unpack everything. There's a new chef in town.
There's a new chef in town
right.
taking
Let
over.
the record show. And so then I had to figure out, what am I going to do? And I went to an event, and I saw this guy speaking, and Zig Ziglar and Dr. Norman Vincent Peale were among the presenters. And I said, I can do that.
I could do that?
Yes. And
Did
I had
you
a
say I
friend of
want
mine.
to do it, or I can do this?
I can do that. I didn't say I want to do that, because I had a friend who told me I could. He always teased me because I had so many motivational cassettes and books. And he told me for like 14 years I could do it, but I didn't believe I could because I don't have a college education. I still don't. So when I saw those guys, I said, I could do that, because I didn't think they were as good as I was. And so I went to a seminar, and then after the seminar, a short time later, I was in Detroit, Michigan. And that's when somebody woke me up. I was sleeping in a car, and they said, you ought to go there where Dr. Norman Vincent Peale and Robert Schuller have spoken. That's the church of today. When they woke me up, I said, okay. And as I was going in, one of the participants, they were in Dallas, Texas with me, said, Jack, he's here. This is the guy I've been telling you about, Les Brown, Jack Boland. And Jack Boland said, I've been hearing about you, young man. He said, Peggy, that was his administrative assistant, book him for 4 speeches, 4 weeks in a row. I said, sir, I said, I'm booked for 2 speeches. You know, I can do 2 because my schedule is full. I figure I had 2 good speeches. I didn't think I had 4. Okay, so they booked me for those 2. And I did those, and I knocked them out of the park. So after that, he booked me over 50 times, but he gave me my first speaking engagement. It was Jack Boland, and all of the early material that I recorded.
What year was that? Can you?
1992.
1992.
Yes. That's when all of the things that I created, being there, it changed my life, and it really took my speaking career to a whole new level very quickly, because I had to learn quickly, because he had some very talented speakers coming in, Wayne Dyer and Floyd Whitman and Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, and so I had to measure up quickly. And one of the things I say to speakers and entrepreneurs, find a way to make yourself stand out. Henry David Thoreau said, do not go where the path may lead, go where there's no path and leave a trail. What is your energy signature? We all have an energy signature that allows us to stand out, that I believe we also have a spiritual tribe that when we speak, they will hear our voice. There's some people, when I speak, they will listen to me in their ears, but there are certain people that's a part of your spiritual tribe. When you speak, when they hear Lynn, they will listen to you from their heart, and you will have a special impact and influence with those people. And so that, to me, was a turning point, because I had a platform then to develop myself and to grow into my energy signature and learn how to become strategic and experiential and connecting and creating a bonding with audiences in order to transform their lives.
Amazing. Jack Boland, a wonderful, wonderful mentor.
Powerhouse,
Master
yes.
teacher, master mentor. Who else can you